Welcome back to JD's Folk and Blues, Someone You Love by Lewis Capaldi. If you want to play this for an open mic, this is a really good way of playing it. It's going to make it sound a little bit more interesting because you're going to play a different way of playing the same chords that you use in the verse and the chorus that's going to make it sound better. So this is how I would suggest you play the verse on guitar. So that's awfully played, but you get it. Down with the thumb, up with the finger. Your first finger is on the 7th string, so 7th, 7th, 2nd, 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 4th, 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 open, 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 open. Your second finger goes on the 3rd string, and it's typically 1 fret up. So if you're on the 7th fret with your 4th finger, you're on the 8th with your 2nd. So 7, 8, you'll work it out. Get it? Then down to the 2nd fret, same pattern. Now to the 4th fret, but instead of putting your 2nd finger there, it tucks under the 1st finger on that 3rd string. So it's, you'll get it. And then open string and 1st fret, 3rd string. So you'll get this very quickly, guys. That's a nice way of playing it. And you can also, if you want to, play around with that. Sometimes you might want to remove that note and just go with the bass. If you really want to soften things down. Towards the end of the song, perhaps. So I'm just going to sing it, and I can't sing, guys, but it'll just give you an idea of how to sing the verse. So, I'm going under this time, I feel there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. Need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. I guess it's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Right, so that is a really easy way of playing. Okay, it sounds nice. And like I said, you could just play the bass if you want to try it that way. On one of the verses, you could also do some little bends, so it could be like, which can sound nice, a little kind of, don't do it too much, but one thing that's also really nice is just a little bit of vibrato, guys, so you pivot, so it's kind of, when you first start playing, that feels really weird doing that that vibrato. After a while, it just feels quite easy. Just keep practicing it. That's how you're going to play the chorus, the verse, I would suggest. I think it will sound great. Then, this way, when you suddenly switch from the verse into the chorus, you can change up how you play and create a bit of an emphasis. So, this is how I would suggest you play the chorus. So you're going to use power chords. So we're going to play a B major power chord with just first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then these two on the strings below it on the 4th fret. You'll figure it out. B major power chord. Okay, you'll recognise that. Find that chord, and then we drop down to an F sharp major. Is it? F sharp major, it must be. That chord. But on a power chord, very easy to play. So you just go and use your thumb, guys. It's an easy chord to play. Once you get the angle, getting your big hand onto it, it's easy. So B. My guitar sounds a bit out of tune. Then we're going to go to this funky chord here, which looks, it's a bit like this one. You slide it up, but instead you put your first finger there and just don't use the 2nd finger. It gives you a minor chord, so it's a G sharp minor. And then we simply go down to E major. And it's an easy transition, that is, guys. So you can hear where that's coming from. So it's kind of like, let's just finish off the verse. Easy to say, I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds, dun dun, now the night falls. When you're not here to get me through it all, let my guard down, then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. It's right at the edge of what I can even attempt to sing, that is. But you can hear it, yeah? So that's the main thing. You've got two ways of playing it. Verse, 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 verse into chorus. Bum, 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 and then when you finish that chorus, it's getting used to being someone you love. It's a nice, suddenly, way of making the song go all gentle again. I'm going under this time. I feel there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing really got away. I don't know the words. Very easy song though, guys. And the bridge, you can figure the bridge out for yourself. It's in D minor to A minor. Really, you're gonna want the crutch of the song, which is that bit there. Great song, right? Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope that helps you play this fantastic song by Lewis Capaldi. It's all about singing this. It's about the vocal harmony. Tone the guitar down and play it very softly, and try and learn how to sing it well, which, you know, is ironic coming from me because I cannot sing it well, but you might be able to. And if you can get singing it really nicely, then when you move into that chorus, just crank up those power chords and then obviously belt that chorus out, and I think that will sound really nice and create the contrast of going all soft when you go back into the main verse and picking it. Dun, 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 dun. The only hard thing is perhaps playing the power chords on your fingers without a plectrum. You might find a little bit strange. You can of course just use a plectrum, but I find doing that picking style with a plectrum sounds a bit more robotic. Actually no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You could use a plectrum, and then when you go into the chords you'll get a much nicer, you know, you can do that muted strumming, whatever, play around with it, but it just gives you an idea. Hope that was useful. Please subscribe and everything like that. See you later, guys. Bye for now.